Hello, my name's Chris, this is Blue Kraken Gaming, and welcome back to Satisfactory, where if you are enjoying the series, I would ask that you please consider leaving a like, a comment or a subscription. Any or all help the channel grow and they help get it out in front of other people, so thank you very much to those of you that do that. Now, in our last episode, we were doing all of our quantum bits and we got basically the whole of our iron re-set up, re-put together, so that we are now producing modular frames at a better rate and basically everything else as well. This manifold is still firing up, so I'm not too worried about that. So yeah, that's just going to wear through and max out in a bit. At some point we should get the... just temporarily have a look. This one, the reinforced frame, the versatile framework, we'll need to start getting that redone as well. Let's have a look. Let's take that down, just so we can get that passively whirring again. Right, let's have a go. No, I don't want the power pole. I wanted the assembler. Right, and then if we pop it... Surface is too uneven. Interesting. Here. You can hook that in like so. You can make the versatile frames again. We can then snake some of this. Right, let's turn straight back on. Because we're going to want to try and bring it up here. Okay, you're not gonna play ball with straight on that. Interesting. Okay, that's then too steep. That's too steep. Could we? Ugh. Yeah, that's horrid. Don't want to do that. Right. How about we go backwards? How about we work out what angle it can play ball at? Ooh. Okay, come on then. Right, so that's just that bit too far forwards. Because we want to try and avoid any clipping. Okay, now that's going to behave. Awesome. Right, and I'm not too worried about putting those back down there. Cool. So that's got that going. We then also need to put steel over here, which is going to be fun. Where can we hook into some power? Wow, you guys are all actually full. Right, okay. Steel. Okay. Feeling it's going to be like that. This isn't what I wanted to get done today. I just want to get this turned back on. Right. And then you're going to need to be higher. I already know that. Hang on. Right. Let's try and hold that and then... parachute. I do actually really like that parachute. That's really handy to do random stuff like that with. Okay. So, if we climb up here, should be about to there. Cool. Okay, and then you're no longer going down there. We'll probably want to raise this. So let's take that down and that down. We need to bring it forwards a little bit. Right. And then again, we want to kind of come over here, don't we? So we can get a view on the height. I mean, I already know that's not going to reach. Yeah, conveyor's too long. That, on the other hand, is going to play ball nicely. Wish it were a bit taller, but... yeah, that's... cool. Okay, so that's got that turned back on. No, that's fine. What I actually wanted to be getting on with today was I wanted to play with the blueprints. I want to get the blueprints done. I know we've got advanced steel production we will need to try and work out, but we need to actually properly up our steel production for that, which means I think we're going to need to find more coal. But for that, I want us to be able to go further afield, hence why I want to have a look at blueprints, because I want us to start working on getting a road network done. Right, okay, so what do I need? I need modular frames. Oh yeah, it would help if I actually hook that side of it up, wouldn't it? Right, 30 minutes, so that one line will cover it. That's cool. We should start seeing that wearing away again in a moment. Right, okay, then we need to grab some cable, which we have in this one. And we'll want some cable as well, and then we need a ton of concrete. So one question I have got for everyone watching this at the moment is, who else are you watching at the moment? Like, Satisfactory-wise, are you watching other people? I know other people are significantly further ahead than I am. So hopefully you're not finding it, you know, too dull watching this back here with, you know, me just mooching away slowly. Right, you are producing hang on, if you're producing 60 a minute, I know you're taking in 60, you're making 15 a minute. Oh. Okay. So you're using 60, and how much are you using? 30. Well, that's 90 a minute, which is what we're actually producing. Okay. That's unfortunate, because it feels like we're probably going to... if we're only making 15, I'm going to go and underclock the bit making our conveyor lift parts, because we don't actually want to burn through all of that. So I don't want that using 30 a minute. So if we take that down to, I don't know, producing 1 a minute. There we go. 6 steel beams, that's fine. That still gives us an overage. And when we eventually get that straightened out, we can, you know, re-up that production. Right, okay. Throw all this back in here. Blueprints.
Milestone reached. Blueprints reduce repetitive building tasks, further optimizing your progression towards saving Earth, with its beautiful ecosystems, abundant natural resources, and sunsets over frolicking puppies and kittens. The Blueprint Designer allows you to build and combine structures once and then duplicate that configuration effortlessly. Any complaints about the spatial restrictions will only reveal your own inefficiencies.
I love the comment there about complaints from spatial inefficiencies, because, you know, that's what we were all complaining about with when we were first given it in early access. We were all like, we want more space. Give us a bigger Blueprint Designer to work with. Right. Speaking of base and somewhere to work with, we're going to want somewhere to work with this Blueprint Designer. Right, okay, so let's have a look. Let's get our Blueprint Designer down.
Once you have built a satisfactory blueprint, interact with the Blueprint Designer terminal to save it. It will then be available in the Blueprints tab of your build menu. Blueprints can always be edited to correct mistakes or optimize. If you find yourself struggling to work within the set size restrictions, remember that this is a you problem, and efficiency can always be improved.
Lovely. Right, okay, so what I want to try and get done is I want us to actually build I want us to build a proper roadway. So, first things first, I'm going to need a foundation, but it's going to need to be asphalt, which I've actually found out is structurally different to tarmac, which surprised me. I always thought they were the same thing, but no, apparently they are different. Right, now the question I've got is, can I... No, okay. So I'm going to need to... Just took this up here. Whoa! Okay, because I'm going to need to get up here so I can build it from on top. Right, okay. And I think we're going to want... What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4 wide. Excellent. Okay, let's get on with some painting. Dotted sideline? Oh, it's there. Okay, right. Right. There we go. So we can do that. Make it nice thick down the middle. And then we can have like an outer one there, so we know where the lanes are. Nice, okay. Then we're going to want... let's have a look. We're going to want some kind of protection down the side here. Now, we don't have... Yeah. Just thought, this is only, what, 5x5 for the first one? 1, 2, 3, 4... Is it 5x5? 4x4. Oh! Well, now there's a problem. Okay. Well, we'll just have to quickly redo all of that. But I also think we're going to need to get some more of our decorative bits from downstairs. So let's go and have a look at the awesome sink. 14 coupons, lovely. That should give us some stuff to work with. Because I'm going to want stuff like the road barrier and gubbins around that way. So what have we got? We're going to want the road barrier. Let's get the structural beam pack. Metal barriers. Don't think I want the construction fences for this yet. Frame foundations. I'm definitely going to want that later, but I don't think I need that yet. Ladder, not too worried about. Steel framed windows. Oh, love the steel windows. Anything else I feel I'm going to want for... Got the dotted lines. Let's get the arrows. Steel wall, no. Ooh, we've got glass roofs. I love me a glass roof. Anyone that watched season 1 will know I love a glass roof. Right. Billboard set can't do yet. Label signs, yes, because they're actually kind of just useful. Okay, alright. That's given us, what, 4 tickets left? Which means I can't get those, can't get those. Do I want any more of these? I've already got that one. We've already added the arrow packs. No, I don't think we need any of those other bits yet. We must get the coffee cup. Yeah, I think that's going to cover everything we need right now.
Official Fix-It coffee cup unlocked. Do not purchase unauthorized Fix-It coffee cups. They have been known to explode and attract wasps. Unauthorized Fix-It coffee cups lower your attractiveness to your preferred gender and/or your sense of well-being if you have no gender attraction or preference. Official Fix-It products can be licensed for your use from official Awesome Shop installations only. Come to the best shop on the planet for the best deals on all official Fix-It supplies, guaranteed.
Right, and then we want to take that and that. That plan was get up here and then just dismantle those bits. Awesome. Right, so now we've got our 4 wide. Okay, and then we can come back to the customizer. We can add our side dotted lines again. That didn't take too long at least. Okay, then let's have a look. So we've got the road barriers, but we've now also got these high barriers. I mean, they're going to cover that dotted line there, actually. How do they look? I kind of like them, actually. Right. Let's try and just... Oh, no. No, no, no. I need smaller nudges than that. Yeah, I need an even smaller nudge than that. Oh, it's not going to play ball, is it? It doesn't want to line up right there on the edge. What about the actual... And the road barrier is going to do the same. Okay. Alright. I do like the high barrier, though. I think that looks cool. So let's zoop that along. We'll do that like so. And then we can have the road barrier in the middle. I mean, I am well aware that's just covered all of the painting that I did, but oh well. Okay, and then we are going to need... Where are we? Is it under organisation? That's what I want, the street lights. And then the plan is, I think we have one... do we want to do... I kind of like the crossover one. And I've never tried to do that before, so let's try and do that. So if we put... Take that down. So if we come in 1, we lock the hologram, and we put you there, and we put you there, lock it, shuffle you in. I mean, that's exactly what I want, but now you're telling me that you're not going to let me overlap it anymore. But that's kind of exactly what I want, having it on both sides like that. That's upsetting. Right, okay. Well, in which case then we'll just have to put them on the outside. Right, what do we think? Whoa, I did not mean to fall down there. Okay, so now I can't do that because that's outside, so that's going to have to go there. I need to get back up there. Right, okay. So then I think we missed that one out and we put it here. Because then that means the pattern will always be blank 1, blank 1, blank 1, so on and so forth when we lay this out multiple times. Right, we then want to put them this side, so we've got lights over here. And we want it on this line. Cool. And then we can attach power like that. So that they will then daisy chain across. Although actually... Yeah, I don't think... How are we going to do this? Because that's where the actual wire goes, so I can't just drop it down. Yeah, I think we're just going to have to run power down both sides. I think that's the only way that's actually going to make it look kind of nice. Which is a bit of a shame, but It is what it is. Okay, so let's then no, not a centre line. Let's put the side line, but I want to change the colour. Colours, there we go. No, I want to change the colour of the pattern. So I need that side line. What am I missing? Right mouse button. That brings up this again. The secondary colour... Okay, so use the secondary colour. Fine. So that means I need, like, this one. Okay. And then if we come in, we put our patterns and our side dotted line. There we go. That's what we want. Okay. Cool. So then we can come back. We can put our colour swatch back in. Cool. Okay. Decent start. That's just a nice straight piece of road. But I do kind of like these higher barriers. Okay, so that's going to be carrying power. What else might we want to carry? Is there anything else I want to carry underneath? I don't know that there is. Yeah, not yet, because if I were to try and use these, for example, we run those there, and we then put our one of these in. If I run that over, say I want to use that for transport, it's just still... Oh, no, that will... Oh. Oh. Oh, well, in which case we probably do want to run those. Right, so let's put one there. And literally just run you like that. I mean, that would be a pain. We'd have to connect them all one-to-one underneath like that, but that will then just let us use this to get along the roads. Oh, that will be fun. I like that. Okay. How are we going to make this now look? Let's go back downstairs, because... Actually, can I just build the awesome shop up here? I can. Because one of the bits I was thinking about as part of this is... Right, so I've got those... And that does have the inverted ones. I need 6 tickets. There's no way we're going to have sunk enough for another 3 tickets yet, are there? No, we've got 1. And a hole in the floor. When did we put that in? Right, okay. Okay, so we're at 4 tickets. That's not what I'm after. 4 tickets does not help. You're doing AI limiters. Okay. So I was thinking of having like nice sweeping supports going through. But that doesn't seem to want to play ball at the moment. Right. Okay. Okay, sure. So... might be able to revisit this, but we can save this as straight road. Peace. Peace? I'm awful at spelling. Straight road bit. I'm sure you're all going to be commenting down below about how bad my spelling was there. Right, okay, and then we are going to want that to be anything that looks a bit like a road? Not that I can see. Okay. Parts, equipment. Yeah, we'll pick that. Okay. Save blueprint. Now, do we actually have that blueprint before I clear it? I remember having trouble with that before. Great road bit, excellent. Okay. And then let us... Hang on. Changes have made. Sure, yeah. Right. Blueprints. We are going to need a new category, which is going to be called road building. And then we're going to want to move you into road building. Why is that not moving? I want to change where you belong. Okay. Right, do I have to change it in here? Set directory into road building. Set directory, road building. No, I want it in here. Oh, add a subcategory, that's why. Yes, discard. I was never organised with the blueprints last time, which is why I want to do that this time. So we need to get edit, subcategory, roads. I was naming that subcategory. Right, new subcategory. Roads. And then can I now move you? Yeah, there we go. Okay. No, I want to apply those changes. Cool. So now that's under roads. Now we've got that done, we're going to want to try and tweak this one, because now we're going to need to have it, we're going to want corners. So, for that to work, if we put you along here like this. Just going to take those bits out like that. Because you're then going to come along like that. Okay. Which means those bits will get taken down. Those bits will get taken down. Right, we're going to need to play with the paints again. So those are fine. We actually then want to remove. Take those out. We're then going to be coming in with our side dotted line here. Okay. And this one, again, we're going to want to remove these two, take down that light, and then side dotted line. It's going to go there like that. Oh, that one's not a side dotted line. That one's going to need to be a corner. There you go, side corner, like that. Do we need the same here? Yes, we do. Okay. Cool. So those are the corners. I mean, this one's quite tight. There's no two ways around that. Then we're going to have the lights. So you would go gap, and then you'll go... Hitting that, you're going to end up going here. And then... Gap, and here. And you would have had one. So you'd be expecting one here, but that is actually now the turn. So yours is now going to go effectively on this line. No, we can't do that because that is... I don't know that this corner's going to have one. I think the only way to make it work is to literally have it tucked in like that. And just deal with that as an oddity around the corner. Okay. Right, and then... Considering this one's going to go from a corner, we may as well go corner to corner. There we go. So at the moment they're floating platforms. We haven't got anything to do with that, but that is then going to be corner. Set directory, road building, add it there, save. Cool. Okay. So there we go. We've got our road bits sorted with blueprints. So we can have a play with those hopefully next episode, because we're going to want to start trying to get some stuff set up for advanced steel production. So those 90 bars we're making at the moment, not enough. We're going to need to go find more coal to get that all set up. We'll also need to grab some more iron. Let's just double check. We are producing enough power, that's all good. Only just. We might need to have a look at upgrading our coal facility next. Again, when do we get better miners as part of advanced steel? Okay, so I think we're going to be working on that one next episode. But particularly as we've now got our first two new blueprints of the new playthrough. I think the old ones got lost when I changed computers, which is a shame. I might try and re-download them from the world save files. However, channel members will get access to these as part of access to the save files, so do make use of those. So I'm going to wrap up here and say, as usual, likes, comments, subscriptions, they will help the channel grow. They help get it out in front of other people, so thank you very much to those of you that do that. Thank you very much to my YouTube members. Your support is very much appreciated, and please don't forget that as a supporter you do gain access to the save files for the open world games I'm playing. I'm aware we've had a bit of a bump. I'm trying to put those back into place. As part of that, you gain access to the blueprints. You do also gain early access to the videos, so you get to see them before anybody else. So if you do want to see them early and get your name up on this board, and we'll make it a bigger one when we get billboards, you can become a channel member. But other than that, watching is more than enough, and I enjoy the interaction with you guys. So thank you very much for joining me today, and I will catch you all next time.